demonstrate the email. First, I'll do a get-log, and this is my get-log. And then I will change my token, which I will first generate a token. And then copy paste this token. Wait, don't know what happened, but I seems unable to copy paste the token. Okay, it worked. Save that, and I don't use this refresh token. Okay, and then I will start my server. I will store my front end and start my back end. npm start. And start my front end. And come to here. I will refresh these pages, and let's first register a user. And use a simple password, sign up, and get a user, and then I will log out. And then I'll choose to forget password, and I select my email address and send recovery email. And if I come here, it will say the email sent it. And did I receive the email? I can come here and then there's a new email that being sent 0 minutes ago. And here I receive a receipt code. And I will copy this code. I'll come to here, enter this code, and set up new password. I will set 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and then change password. And I'll go back to login. I will use my new password. Or let's try to use my old password. And it's failed. And then let me try to use my new password. And it's successed. And log out again and try to do it one more time. But this time I will use invalid code. So here, send another email, and if in the terminal it will say the email send it again. And back to my front end, I will receive another email, send it 0 minutes ago, and I will use this code this time. So I use this. Let's try to use invalid code. Or let's try to use the last code I have been used, which is this code. Let's see if I can use this code or not. And it gave me error because that code couldn't be used. And let's try to use my new code. I mean, before try to use new code, let's randomly generate a invalid code. And random password. It doesn't work. Okay, and then use my code, which is 3519, and test new password. This time I'll insert 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. And it worked. And try to log in with the new password. And I log in. Then I will try to use another email address. So let me register another email address. And this time I use my school email. Sign up. And then log out and forget password and use my school email. And let's see if I have received. So let's here. It was sent from this email address. So as here you can see that it being sent. And let's go to Outlook to see if the email has been sent or not. Should be Outlook USW. Oh wait, I don't need to do that. I'm in dump. I can just show you this. Okay, and this is my school email, and here I received the receipt code, and let's try if it's working. Receipt code, and here let's try to use some invalid password. For example, I'll try to use a 2-digit password, and it gave fail despite I have to correct receipt code. And here let's try to use correct ones. And it worked, and try to log in with that email, and it worked. I can log in and I changed this password. Okay, let's see like if my previous user's password been changed, and it didn't been changed, so it worked. Or let's try one more thing. So forget password, I can send email to an invalid user, invalid email, despite if this email being registered or not. So at this time, I send to a random email and then just send recovery email, and it seems to work. But come to my backend. If I open terminal, it will say the email not being sent, error email do not exist. So the email actually not being sent to that email. And cool. I think that's it. That's all I need to demonstrate.